Once more to another one of these commentaries. I wonder what will distract us this time. I wonder what will interfere halfway through. This is bound to happen. It's in a really awkward place. So yeah, finally gonna finish this section when I'm a small midget, and killer mushrooms are everywhere when you first spawn in. And also you have the army ants and the ant lions. You're going to lose all your meta essence before you even get the chance to use your ice wand. And I think that's what it was meant to happen. You're meant to use your ice wand. It's meant to be a section. It's meant to be a section where you can test out the weaponry, essentially. Because it happens in all the with all, well, I say most of the weapons in the game. You sort of have this little section where you can test it out. We have like a bunch of enemies around to, kill. Same with demon dice, same with some of the weapons later on. You get a bunch of enemies just to test your weaponry on. And yeah. Fucking ladybirds. Still around. Still being a pain. But what can you do? Except freeze. You're going to lose a lot of willpower in this one section alone. But thankfully, this one section you get to the boss fight, and then as soon as you get to the boss fight, you can finally, what was I going to say? Finally! Right, you get to the end of the section, it will restart over again, the willpower and the HP, so there's nothing to worry about. Everything's safe and sound. Yeah, the movement is my legs, by the way. Moving the chair. I'm not metallic, I'm not missing any limbs. I'm not a cripple. Yeah. To be honest, I could have just left these guys alone and just go straight for the go straight for the goal, but I don't know. Plus there was a snark in the wall, which was annoying me. I didn't really want to get caught by the snark and then shot to pieces from behind. So, yeah, I did a dumbass mistake, which essentially I should have just avoided that mushroom, but instead I went straight towards where the mushroom can kill me. And I saved at that section, and the main reason why I saved there was because before this, I had plenty of like versions where I would get killed, and it'd always be at that section beforehand when you have the two mushrooms sort of next to each other. Essentially what happens is, you get caught by one of the mushrooms, they'll suck you in, and it'll chuck you out. But as soon as that happens, you got the second mushroom on the other side, sucks you in, and chucks you out into the other mushroom. It was annoying. There's two other mushrooms there, which I've just set fire to. And I got caught in that section. Not only that, the first time when I went through it, after I got rid of the mushrooms at the first section, I went over and I got killed by the army ants and the ladybirds who drained my willpower, eventually killing me. There's a centipede who really has no story whatsoever other than he just guards this mushroom. And there he is, despite the fact you don't actually see him there, and you're about to kill these army ants, which, to be fair, is pointless, because no matter what what happens, you essentially will suffer the same fate where you go back to the centipede, and you can lose as much health there. I don't know if you can die. I've never really tested that. But it doesn't matter, you're going to be forced to fight the centipede regardless, even if you kill those army ants. He spat on me straight away. Centipede annoyed me because every time I played this game, the ice one would never work. So yeah, I was scared of using the ice one. And just, for some reason, this boss fight went easier than I thought it would. I don't know. Maybe it was because of my memories of this boss being quite a difficult one. But here, he just went down like a little bitch. I don't know, that's why I didn't run right through him. I wouldn't fight. But yeah, I honestly didn't understand why the Centipede went down that easily, because every time I played this game, the Centipede would take ages to kill. Even on the Xbox version, it took a long time because he would never show his sore spot. But now it's like, what? But now he was like doing it every so often. Another thing was, the Ice Wand was working this time. Every time I played this game, the Ice Wand would never work. The Vorpal Blade would work, but the Ice Wand would never work. For some reason, the hit detection was off.
Eat a
Don't
toadstool
understand
or remain
why.
food for insects.
It's rude to eat and run, but sometimes it's unavoidable.
And there she grows. I'm sure there's some sort of fucked up fetish out there that enjoys that crap. This is probably the worst game to play for people with like really fucked up fetishes, because not only do you get devoured, you grow, you shrink as well.
The dimensions of this desolate tract
Yeah.
are known to all but the inhabitants.
Oh, you can burn alive, drown,
You to the end game.
get eaten. Whatever was to get eaten. Oh yeah, I died here. First go here, I did something really stupid where I decided to go to the edge where there's some lava, and I decided to jump. But I underestimated how far I was jumping, and I ended up going straight into the lava. So I died on what is a relatively easy section. And I don't know what the hell I was doing here, because you're meant to go in this platform here. But I died because I jumped in the lava. Something that I always find interesting is that the thumbnails are all in 1080p.
Incomparably powerful, but its individual
And yet,
pieces are worth
when
less
this
than
was
the
uploaded, it's in 480p. I don't understand what the hell YouTube did to the videos at all. I mean, I mentioned this in the last one, I think. Seriously, what happened? I edited them and recorded them in 1080p, and yeah, it just didn't work. And that was a lucky jump, because I could have died there. Lava Man. You can either leave them to die on their own, or you can just freeze them. But they are quite deadly. They'll chase after you. Ooh. Sonic Mania is out today. Well, it's out at the time that I'm doing a commentary for this. And of course, the reason why I say that is because right on the recommendations, Sonic Mania, ooh, bosses and endings. Because I'm watching my own YouTube videos on YouTube. Because I'm that sad. The Phantasmagoria, Goria, whatever the hell it's called, it's Phantasms. They don't actually kill you, but they can freeze you and they can drain all your willpower. And the return of the lovely, lovely ball gems. Oh, how we love thee. And there was the imp, which caught me by surprise because I didn't see the imp, because the boo gem's death animation was blocking the way. And there's no boo gem. I forgot about the 2 card guards up there. Which, ooh, that was lucky. I could have died. There goes the boo gem. Dead. car guards being pains in the asses. And I should have just left them alone because they're not going to attack you. Well, they can attack you, but they're not going to do much damage. I should have just left them alone. For whatever reason, I was killing them. Of course, they're not the only car guards that I should leave alone. You're going to see some more car guards in there, and there's 2 Boojums here. Use the ice one, kill them both. Really, you shouldn't use the ice one against these guys because it can be a pain in the ass. Well, they can fly. Flying enemies, it's a no-go. But they will low down.
To destroy the palace filled with malice is the daring work of noble Alice. An endgame with the Red Queen is possible only after you crush her sentinel.
That's why I always consider this game sort of like a
The
Christmassy game, wintry games.
Jabberwock.
Chill and
Without the staff that bears his name, destroying him is the hopeless work of a wasted life.
I have one piece of the ice staff.
yeah,
Very
the Jabberwock's ice staff.
Scattered
Pieces.
throughout the
But
world, when
go
you
for
have
every
them
single
all
one.
in hand, checkmate is possible. The pale royals may be of you.
Obscure allusions to chess are fine, but it troubles me that anonymous oracles know more of my business than I do.
The Pale Realm. I love that level. And for whatever reason, well, actually now I can understand why I saved there because I didn't want to die. But for whatever reason, I went the other way where the Boojum was. And even though I could have saved some of my HP, essence, and willpower, I instead went after those Boojums. I don't even know why there's stuff there. I don't even know why I went looking over those trees. I know there's nothing there, but I must have thought, you know, oh, there might be an Easter egg. There's another Boojum dead. There's an imp. And there's another imp. The imps are pathetic, by the way. They really are. They don't cause that much damage, and they're so easy to kill. You can literally just swipe at them with a knife and they die. Ah, this is the Phantasmagora's main attack, freezing you in the spot. Manson was called his Alice Wonderland project, whatever the thing is called. Ghost. I'm just going to call it Ghost. Phantom. Yeah, Phantom sounds better. It's Phantasmagoria. Goria. It's something like that. But yeah, there's loads of enemies in this section. But unlike Madness Returns, where you're literally going for a walk, doing nothing half the time, and then battling a bunch of enemies in this arena-style battle, instead you actually go forward and actually continue the story, funnily enough, while fighting these enemies. You can just avoid all these pawns.
Since you know the move, just play with white. They go first.
Such order in the midst of chaos makes me woozy and disoriented.
The regularity of the board disguises the predatory menace of certain pieces.
Now here's something I should have done. Two things I could have done. One thing that I should have done, don't fight the enemies because they'll just drain your health, and really you can just go straight to the Pale Realm without any trouble. The reason why I say this is because the first time I did this area, I decided to fight those enemies, and I got killed. And for whatever reason, there's this invisible wall between you and that card guard. And no matter what, I always kept hitting the thing. So instead of actually going over to the exit, I fought these enemies as well as these red pawns. And all I had to do was do that, and yeah, I was being a retard. But another thing you could have done, or I could have done, is go back, because underneath that little area there's actually a mirror, a looking glass mirror where you could go invisible. Watching this is just annoying because look how I almost died because of my stupidity. actually surprised I didn't die. I mean, thankfully there's all the meteorescence around, but why did I do that? Why did I go the pool and just rolls off the edge and dies there? But I'm just shocked by that mic. But yeah, all I had to do was just go through that pool there and voila, I'm done. But I was a moron.